Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another banging video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Kanye West crazy supporters. Let's talk about it because I did a video last night on Kanye West, right? I'm gonna tell you guys the exact title of the video. And on that video, I was told that I should be warned and be careful because it seems as though I'm not paying attention to what happened to Tisa Tells, and I am next. That is what I was told by the video, told by someone in my comment section on that video. So in the video title was basically Bianca Stun in an outfit, and in the same title I said I'm a Kim Kardashian supporter. No, when the person said oh, so you haven't learned anything from what happened to Tisa Tells, I had no idea what the person was talking about until just now I came across a short clip from Nancy Grace that Tisa Tells did with Nancy Grace. And Tisa Tells was talking about how the Diddy supporters, they were threatening her as though they were about to make advances in terms of, putting hands on her. They were aggressive. She had 2 bodyguards there, and she described the pandemonium that took place. The video was uploaded like 8 hours ago, something like that, right? Yes, 8 hours ago. The video on Nancy Grace is titled Nancy Grace Reporter Threatened Because She Wouldn't Apologize to Diddy. Now, to the person that is sending that threat to me, saying that if I haven't learned anything from Tisa Tells, you are a jackass because you haven't learned anything from the Jamaican history. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're going to threaten me because of videos that I did on Kanye West, encouraging Kanye West to get clean and stay away from drugs, I'm going to tell you this. And if you all Kanye West supporters think that you can threaten and bully me, I'm going to tell you this. I just need to put your post on social media and make it public, and not even Kanye can come back to Jamaica. There's something maybe that idiot have no clue about when it comes to Jamaica. And Jamaicans, we don't mess around our people. We love Kanye West and we see Kanye as one of our own. When Kanye was getting cancelled by the Jewish community, Jamaica was riding 10 toes down behind Kanye West. But you know what Jamaicans don't support? We don't support people taking drugs. We don't support people starting unnecessary war and chaos. As much as you may hear that violence is very strong in Jamaica, we're making a significant turn to that. Crime and violence has been at an all-time low in Jamaica. But let me tell you something about my people. If I make it known and if I post those threats, I'm going to promise you this. Not even Kanye can come back to Jamaica. So you see, when you think you can threaten someone on the internet and it is a joke, Jamaicans, we don't play around when it comes to threatening people, okay? And the thing is, if you don't like one of us to the point where you're going to threaten an individual because they're saying, get off nitrous oxide, get off propofol, because that is what they used to kill Michael Jackson and Aaron Carter. And if you're going to be butthurt because I said Kanye West is still on nitrous oxide and he has enablers around him and they're just giving it to him at a reduced dose, and those people around him are yes men and yes gal, and because I said I don't condone Kanye West talking bad about the mother of his 4 kids, and I don't condone Kanye West, who is a madman, calling kids retarded. If you think you're gonna threaten me for me to lose a night's sleep, let me tell you something, honey. I just need to make you public. Okay? We don't play like that in Jamaica. So the little games that you play with other people, I'm gonna warn y'all, don't do that to a Jamaican, okay? Because we don't roll like that. The things that you guys enable, we don't roll like that. We don't enable drug abuse. We don't enable women being sex trafficked and abused. Not saying that it doesn't happen in Jamaica. It does happen because sex trafficking is a very, very serious thing, and men abuse women in every country. But those behaviors are not things that should be encouraged, welcome, or anything like that. There are people in Jamaica that have gotten themselves in the middle of drugs and violence and gang and all of that. But if you think the version of Kanye West that exists today can come to Jamaica and get the respect that he once used to, it's not going to happen. Because guess what? We don't believe in celebrities living off of drug. And this is why it's not a strong thing in our culture. They will promote the smoking of weed for the vibration and for higher consciousness. But if there's an artist that is on drugs, you bet your ass that other artists are gonna distance themselves. They're gonna encourage them to get off drugs. They're gonna encourage them to do better. And if they refuse, other artists are gonna distance themselves. No conscious, well-thinking Jamaican would ever support this version of Kanye West. You know why? Because there's a better version of him. So I never realized what that person was saying, but I deleted that comment. So I'm going to tell you all this. And I don't even need my entire country to come for you people, because I've got people. And it seems as though people are so dumb, you're so slow that you think that you can just go around and loosely threaten people as you like. Honey, this is 2025. If you're sleeping, wake the heck up. And the sooner you wake up, the better it is for you. I've said this to you guys. I said to you all, many of you are going to send threats to people on the internet. And you know what's that going to do to your entire family? One day you're going to start seeing strange things happening to you and your family, because the things that you take lightly for a joke, not everyone is going to take those things lightly for a joke. And I'm going to tell you something else. You may send a threat to someone 2025 and a person just let it sit and season. Some people, they do not drink their porridge when it's hot. They drink it when it's very cold. Some people, they'll come for you and your entire generation 5-10 years after. Be careful how you go around threatening people in the name of your favorite celebrity, because Kanye West was the GOAT. But I'm realizing that many of you are not paying attention to the fact that your goat is becoming a chicken. The goat is becoming a chicken, and y'all sitting there like dummies as though Kanye is doing so good. Kanye can never do no wrong. Kanye can do anything. He can call kids retarded, irrespective of the fact that he's a madman. He can put an innocent photograph of his daughter on the internet, directing Pedialyte to his little girl, and you'll just sit there. And you want me to support that? Man, I would love to tell y'all some colorful words right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna advise you and warn you that one day you're gonna go on the internet, you're gonna threaten someone, And that person that you threaten, you're going to only open a can of worms on yourselves. Okay? And I'm going to say this also again. When it comes to this girl, there's a group of people that doesn't play about me. Okay? My ancestors, they don't play about me. The Lord God does not play about me. I don't need to talk. I don't even need to defend myself, okay? Because God does not play about me. My ancestors, they don't play about me, okay? Be careful how you go around threatening and bullying people because that will have serious ramifications on you and your entire bloodline. Like, I never had the slightest idea that people would be so butthurt by me saying, get off drugs, get clean, find yourself because you have natural God-given talent that no one can take away from you. Now I understand more than ever why America has such a strong drug addiction problem because many of you people are enablers. You don't know how to pull your friends nor your favorite celebrities out of a ditch. And this is why I've always said that I am very proud to be a Caribbean girl. I'm very proud that I'm from a third world country where tough love is primary. Because if Kanye West was in Jamaica and if Kanye West was a Jamaican, and he was an icon on that level. And the people knew that he was on drug and someone was feeding him nitrous oxide. They would have gotten rid of that dentist a long time ago, okay? The things that y'all sit around and allow to happen to you, we don't sit around and watch those things happening to people and not do anything. You all are a bunch of cowards. That's what you are. A bunch of fake ass wannabe. You're a bunch of kiss asses. You're a bunch of weaklings. You're a bunch of yes men and yes gal who enables a bad behavior. Hence why you have a drug epidemic in your country because you enable these type of behaviors. You don't know how to give tough love to people. You don't know how to say to people, you're on drugs, get off drugs. I will not support you like this. I will not support you talking bad about kids. I will not support you attacking innocent women. You know, Kanye was telling them that he hasn't seen Saint since the start of 2025, irrespective of the fact that there's a photograph of Kanye and Saint, which was taken on January 25 of 2025, and people believed him. It shows you just how bad it is. And this makes me want to believe that many of these people who are supporting that bad behavior, they are bipolar like ye, on drugs like ye, and refuse to get help just like Kanye. So honey, if you think you're going to threaten me, I'm not the one. Neither am I the two. I don't know who the heck you're talking to. It has to be your mama, but it definitely, like for sure, could never be me. Because if you think you're gonna threaten me, and you're gonna even get away with that threat, think twice again, okay? Think twice. That's all I'm gonna say, and we're gonna leave it at that. Learn to be an advocate for your brother. Learn to be an advocate for your sister, because if you cannot see that Kanye West is being targeted so that his legacy is taken away from him, because at this point in time, no one has to do Kanye anything because Kanye is doing such a good job himself of erasing his legacy. No one has to do anything to him. And you're saying that he's the GOAT. Honey, the GOAT is becoming a chicken. And y'all need to wake up and smell the goddamn ganja, because Kanye has lost so much people, so much respect. And if you think going around on the internet threatening and bullying people is going to have people like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh my God, I'm not, y'all go suck your mother and go to hell, okay? Suck your mother.